Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the mail vlog. This is for July, so it is August now. I know how calendars work, I swear. But so this is just stuff basically that I've purchased. I call it the mail vlog still, but I don't really get anything in the mail. I feel like I should call it something else, but I want it in the same series, so I don't know. It's still the mail vlog, anyways. And we're just gonna get started. I've got also a haircut. I don't know if you haven't been watching the vlogs, then this might be news to you. But otherwise, we're just gonna go through all the different really interesting and weird things that I've bought this month. So we'll start off with the kind of, I don't remember what the word is. What is the word? Paper and stuff, stationery. We'll start off with stationery. This isn't actually an item, but it's the packaging for an item, and this was a ruler. Basically, I got a tiny little ruler for my journal. Along with that, I also got some tiny little booklets. These are just basically so that I can put one of these in my purse. I don't think I showed these off before. Maybe I did. But there's little line notebooks, really tiny. And I can put one of these in my purse. And then if we go traveling, or even like if I put one in my pocket, I can basically write stuff down that I want to write into my journal later on and keep it in here. So we've got those. This was all from the same store too. It's like a dollar store kind of place. We got these sticky notes memo set. I basically got it because it was only £2. I don't care for this thing that it came in, but it has a whole bunch of these like flags in different colors, and sticky notes are really expensive. So I basically got the sticky note memo set for the price. Going along with the same kind of stuff here, I guess I can go with the books I also bought at the same store. I got this Adventure Time coloring book. I know I have a bunch of coloring books that I haven't really shown off or used or done many videos on. I do want to do a series of like videos basically showing off different kinds of coloring books, and then also like doing some coloring more on my ASMR channel than anything else. But this Adventure Time one is actually really good. Like a lot of kids coloring books, you find they have like really bad or boring like pictures, and I found this one has like really good Adventure Time art, but it's not just like a person standing there, you know, like they've got basically like scenes, and I don't know, I found it really interesting. They're not like scenes from the show, they're just like scenes where it's like, look at, here's some characters doing weird stuff, you know. 10 years dungeon. So, really good. I'm looking forward to this, although I feel bad because with stuff like this, I feel like I have to color it like exactly the way it's supposed to be, and I feel like that might be too stressful, so I might just color it with random colors, but then I feel like I'm not doing it justice, so just anxiety, don't worry about it. You go on the floor because you're big. Also, I got this dressmaking book, the complete step-to-step guide from DK, which is really good. And it is like it's hefty. It's not a small book, and it has everything from like fabrics and stitches and patterns, and it's just really interesting. I specifically got it because like I know a lot of this information, well probably all this information is available online and everything like that. That's fine. Sometimes it's just nice to have things laid out like step by step with lots of pictures. I really like pictures. They help me learn. But I really liked the way the book was laid out specifically, which is why I got it. And it was like $2 or $3 or something, so worth the price. Also going on the floor. So these ones actually I forgot to put in the last mail vlog. This is a dip pen. It's I don't know if I have autofocus on. I think I have it off. But it basically is just glass in a spiral, and you literally dip it into ink and then write. So I thought this would be a very good way to test new inks. So I got that. That was like £1 or something or less from China. And then I also got this, which is similarly a dip pen, but you can actually change the nib. So that's pretty cool. But same, I got this off eBay for like $1 or something. And similarly, it's just so that I can test out new inks without having to clean an entire pen. Because that's a pain in the butt. To go along with the fountain pen stuff, we have some blotting paper, which I haven't used yet, but I have it now. I have some blotting paper. I also got the Waterman, what is it? Tender purple ink. Tender purple. So hypothetically, this is supposed to be kind of like similar to the Lamy Dark Lilac. It is similar. I wouldn't say it's a match. It's a lot lighter and kind of less sheeny, but it's a nice purple, and for the price, it was very cheap off of Amazon, so I can't really argue too much with it. I do like it. It's just not, I wouldn't say it's a match. And I picked up a set of these are cartridge converters for Jinhao. Oh, sorry, that was probably really noisy. But just a cartridge converter. These don't fit in the Lamy pens as far as I can tell. But the Jinhao pens I do have are basically Lamy knockoffs, so I don't know. Either way, it was really cheap, and I picked up a couple Jinhao pens, so I thought I'd pick up a couple extra Jinhao converters similarly so that I can wash things, have them be dried out, and then also put something new in without having to wait for the drying time and everything. So next up, this is something I feel a little bit guilty about because of some people and their views, but I got some leather. I really do like leather, but this was like literally secondhand. This was already like a pre-cut piece someone had that just wasn't being used, and they sold it off on eBay. So I got it, and I'm hoping that I can make this into basically kind of like a smaller notebook thing for like what I have already, because the one I have is nice, but it's really heavy and really big. So I was thinking if I could make one, why do I pile things on top of things? Like make one this size, or make one in like the A7 size or something like that. Then I can have like a little pocket size one, and I can similarly do the kind of like elastic band system and all that. But that is that. Also, I guess we can go more with the camera stuff. I got a couple like really random things off of eBay this month. So I was looking for an alternate tripod. So first thing I got was this, which is just, I kind of liked the way that it looked when it was like closed. It looked like something nice and easy to hold. This was 99p, and it's not garbage, but it's not great. Next, I got this one, which looks kind of like a gun kind of trigger thing. It's hard to like place things when you're doing webcam stuff. How do I? Yeah, there we go. So you can kind of put your camera like that and do this trigger with your grip, and then it does, there we go, it goes like this, and then you also have a tripod. So I thought this was really interesting. Also 99p. Also don't really like it. I don't really use it, but that's fine. I might use it. Like that one I actually probably will use at some point. I just haven't found a use for it because I got one of these off of eBay. Joby Grip Tight GorillaPod Magnetic XL. So this one has magnetic feet, and it's also made, it has an extra part so you can put like your cell phone in there. But it also does work with cameras that have the little screw thingamajigger, the little tripod thing. So that's this guy. And I've been using this one a lot. Specifically this here. So this is the part for putting your cell phone on, and it has like a little kind of elastic, well, not elastic, like spring thing here. And it also does go flat, and they do recommend putting this like on your key ring or something, which I really like. That's cool, but I'm not gonna do. I've been using this a lot because it works better than the other cell phone holder I had already, for watching things on my cell phone. And just, that's what part of why I have all these extra tripods, is I'll put my cell phone on a tripod and watch it instead of like holding it up and then having my arm and my wrist hurt, or, other things like that. Also, oh, you can totally see one of my scars. I actually got hit in the head with a piece of fossilized palm tree right there. Huh. I don't usually see that scar anymore, but apparently the lighting is like just perfect. Anyways, this is, like I said, it's got really strong, like those little earth magnets or whatever in here. And it is the Joby. It's got the, the ball joint kind of stuff going on. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but it's also kind of really cool. And I like it. One of the nice things is it has this lock pin thing. So this thing, if you press here, oh wait, this is in lock mode. I need you to unlock, please. So you can literally make it so it doesn't come out, or you can unlock it and then just pop this out, and it's basically a quick release. So since it has that, and since like this little piece here is super, super tiny, really nice and teeny tiny, so you can actually have this on even a little point and shoot camera, and it doesn't really get in the way. And then since it has the quick release, I basically went on eBay and got another one. This one doesn't have the magnetic feet, and they're actually round instead of flat. But otherwise, it's basically the same. And similarly, oh, this is locked again. Similarly, it has little not so quick release, so that I can basically have one in my camera all the time if I want to, and then have something on something else. And it's just nice. With vlogging and stuff, it's nice to have a couple options. And like the thing with these ones is you can just kind of hold it like this and have your camera on it, and it's more comfortable than like holding your camera like this, which can be kind of like crampy and you can like accidentally press things. So it's nice to be able to just do this, and also kind of like extends your reach a little bit. And then of course always these can be wrapped around things and all that stuff. But yeah, that's why I have all these like little options, and I've been trying different things. It's just also because my last little mini tripod that I used was the reason that my camera got broken, is because it was just sitting on a surface and it got shook and slipped off the edge. So if I had had this one, it wouldn't have been a problem. But anyways, more along the tech stuff. You might have already seen this when I installed it. These are the little furry man eyebrows that I put on my camera. They're supposed to help with wind. I don't know if they help or not. I think they do. This is an empty bag, but this empty bag is to remind me that I got a new charging cable for my micro, Game Boy Micro. So I got one of those. That was another like $1 purchase. Another thing from China, which I think I saw this on Techmoan's channel. I think that's where I saw it. They're these little USB things, and they look pretty intense, pretty weird. I'll give you one that's not in a bag. But they're actually a light. It's a USB light, and they are touch dimmable. And it's just this tiny little thing, and it's really cool. And it has a little spot, obviously, where you can put like a keychain or something. But I think I saw it on Techmoan's channel. I've got my battery back up here to show it off. This might blind some people. We'll see. So I think if it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's plugged in the wrong way. Shouldn't be. Should be able to plug it in both ways. Oh no, I need to turn it on. That's why. Usually it turns on automatically. So yeah. Well, let's go to the lightest, brightest. Okay, so this is the dimmest that this goes, and then if you hold it down, you can go up to, it's really hard to see how bright it is, but it's really, really bright. I got the daylight white ones. They also have like yellow ones, but they're really cool, and they're dimmable, and they just plug into any USB, and I had to get some to try them out and play with them. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them, but they're cool. So got that. Oh, so we have a couple makeup things and then a couple game things, and then that's it. And also, sorry that I'm looking down a lot. I'm trying to look up a lot, but webcam setups and stuff, it's always a little bit weird. So for makeup, I got this Coralista Benefit lip gloss off of eBay. It was like a unopened magazine thingy, whatever. I don't really like it. And I got, like, I like the Coralista blush, but that's why I got it. And I got the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express because I've always heard that these are relatively good, but the mascara I have is probably too old and probably should be thrown away because of health issues with mascara. So I got a new one, but I haven't used it yet. And then, oh yeah, gotta remember what I'm doing. I got the Naked 2 and Naked 3 Urban Decay palettes, also on eBay, also for a steal of a deal. One of them is really well used, so I can see why it was sold for that price. But like this one, they only had one. Ah, it's my desk. Ah, it's me. They only had one basically color that they'd used up, and other than that, it's basically pristine. So gave those a good sanitary wipe, and they are good to go. Really loving these. And then we are down to video games. Stab, stab, stab. I'm like very perilously piling everything on my desk, and it's not working out for me. Alright, so we have Miss Pac-Man Special Color Edition, apparently, for Game Boy Color, I'm assuming. It just says Game Boy, but we also have Tetris Attack, which I don't think I have yet, but I need to make a list because like I've been collecting a lot of the Tetris games and a couple other basically series of games, so I need to keep track of which ones I already have and which ones I don't. I got Pokemon Pinball, which I've been looking around, keeping an eye out for. This one's missing the battery case cover, but this is actually a Rumble pack and a Game Boy Color or Game Boy game. I haven't tried it yet, so we will see. I got The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, which the sticker is super janky, so I don't know if this is a replacement sticker or what, but it looks legitimate, just the sticker's janky, so I'm not really sure it works. That's all I know. And then we've got Drawn to Life: The Next Chapter. I haven't played either of the games, but it's kind of like the one where you write words, or instead you draw pictures, and then they get in the game. So Tetris DS, like I say, that's a series I've been trying to get all the games for, or at least a lot of the games for. Ultimate Band by Disney, because, you know, bad rhythm games. And Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party. So haven't tried any of those yet. And then we have literally music. Games just called music. Apparently it's supposed to teach you music. So entertaining exercises. Work on music theory and your sense of rhythm. And it has like pictures of pianos and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But Soul Bubbles. I don't know, there's some games that are just really weird looking and I have to pick them up even though I know nothing about them. And this is one of those games. Also, I swear I fixed the white balance and everything, but apparently I'm living on the sun right now. Yeah, fun, engrossing, beautiful, who knows? It's a puzzle game of some kind. Then I got Beat City, Rhythm Revolution, rhythm game, THQ apparently. I haven't played it, but looks good, looks interesting. And then Spectrobe's Beyond the Portals, which I have the first one. I haven't played it either, but it's another one of those games that's just like, I want it. I want to buy it. It was cheap, so I did. Apparently there's excavation. Dig fossils from environments. All right. And apparently it's by Disney, which I wasn't paying attention apparently when I bought it. But last thing I got was 10 Second Ninja X. I got a 10 Second Ninja X shirt. Apparently you're supposed to like wrap it on your head like you're a ninja, but I didn't. I haven't actually even... I think I've only played the game 10 Second Ninja at conventions. I don't know if I've even actually played the game through, but I need to because it's really fun and really difficult. And now there's a new version out with more stuff in it. So I should do that. But, anyways, pretty much that was exactly 20 minutes. I might cut out a couple seconds in there, but I'm just going to stop now because I've got some other things to do with my voice and I don't want to overtax it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next episode.